Breaking news for U.S. retirees. The IRS just revealed key 2026 tax dates, and if you act at the wrong time, you could leave thousands of dollars on the table. Don't file your taxes yet because there's a major refund opportunity for seniors that most people don't know about, and missing it could cost you big. Hi, everyone. I'm here to give you the full picture on how retirees can maximize their IRS refunds in 2026. This isn't general advice. These are critical updates that affect Social Security, retirement income, and special senior deductions that could mean extra money in your pocket. The IRS tax season officially opens on January 26th, 2026, but this year is anything but normal. New rules, deductions, and timing changes mean that filing too early or without proper planning can freeze your refund, trigger IRS complications, or even cost you thousands. If you rely on your refund for bills, healthcare, or daily expenses, this video is essential. We're going to walk you through everything: dates, deductions, hidden traps, and practical steps to make sure you get every dollar you're entitled to. Timing your tax filing correctly has never been more crucial than in 2026. Many retirees naturally want to file as soon as their tax forms arrive, thinking that earlier means faster refunds. But this year, the rules and processes have shifted in ways that make rushing potentially costly. The IRS is operating with a workforce that is roughly 25% smaller than last year, which means fewer staff members are available to process returns, answer questions, or resolve errors. Even minor mistakes or missing forms could now result in weeks or even months of delay before your refund is issued. On top of that, traditional paper checks are being phased out, and direct deposit is now the standard method for refunds. While this is faster and safer in most cases, filing too early without complete documentation or accurate banking information could lead to delays or misdirected refunds. For retirees specifically, the stakes are even higher. There are new senior-specific deductions and credits designed to increase your refund, but these benefits only apply if claimed correctly and with proper supporting documents. Filing prematurely could mean missing out on these deductions entirely, or even triggering an IRS review or audit if Social Security income or retirement contributions are reported incorrectly. Additionally, early filing can cause confusion if corrected forms like a 1099-R for pension withdrawals or a Social Security SSA 1099 arrive after you've already submitted your return. In practical terms, this means that patience and careful preparation are far more valuable than being first in line. Waiting until you have every document, double-check your information, and fully understand which deductions you qualify for will significantly reduce stress, prevent mistakes, and ultimately maximize the refund you rightfully deserve. Key IRS refund opportunities for retirees. Now, let's break down exactly where retirees can earn extra money in 2026. Social Security tax exemption updates. Many retirees don't realize that up to 85% of Social Security benefits may be taxable depending on income. New income thresholds for 2026 mean some retirees could pay less tax on their benefits, increasing your refund. Senior standard deduction increase. The standard deduction for seniors 65 plus has increased to $17,000 for singles and $34,000 for married couples filing jointly. This automatically reduces your taxable income and could mean hundreds, even thousands more in your refund. Retirement income deductions. Withdrawals from IRAs, 401ks, or pensions may now qualify for additional senior deductions if your total retirement income is below certain thresholds. Properly reporting this ensures maximum refund and avoids IRS complications. Medical expense deductions. This is huge for seniors. Medical expenses exceeding 7.5% of your AGI are deductible. Many retirees don't claim all eligible expenses: hospital stays, medications, insurance premiums, long-term care. All of these could boost your refund. Energy credits for seniors. If you installed energy-efficient equipment in 2025, like solar panels, heat pumps, or EV chargers, seniors can claim special rebates and credits. These are often overlooked, but can be directly added to your refund. When it comes to filing taxes, retirees face several hidden traps that can easily turn a simple return into a stressful, delayed, or even costly process. One of the most common mistakes is filing too early. Many retirees rush to submit their taxes as soon as they receive some of their forms, but W-2s, 1099s, or Social Security statements often arrive later, and missing or incomplete forms can lead to errors that require amended returns, costing weeks of processing time. Another frequent pitfall is incorrect deductions. Seniors may be eligible for special deductions related to retirement income, medical expenses, or energy credits, but claiming them without proper documentation or failing to meet IRS requirements can trigger delays, audits, or partial rejections of their refund. Even something that seems small, like typos in direct deposit account numbers, can force the IRS to send a paper check instead of an electronic deposit, adding weeks of unnecessary waiting. Additionally, retirees who experienced overwithholding in 2025 may qualify for a larger refund, but only if their return is filed correctly. Mistakes in calculations or reporting could reduce the amount they ultimately receive. Essentially, a single small error, whether a misreported number, missing document, or overlooked deduction, can mean weeks of waiting or a smaller refund than expected, which is why careful preparation, patience, and double checking every detail are absolutely critical for retirees looking to claim their full 2026 IRS refund. For retirees planning their 2026 taxes, knowing the key dates is crucial to ensure you maximize your refund and avoid costly mistakes. The IRS filing season officially begins on January 26th, but this doesn't mean you should rush to file immediately. Especially if you haven't yet received all your important tax documents, filing too early without complete paperwork can lead to errors or delays in your refund. By March 15th, you should have received all your 1099-R forms, which report retirement income from pensions, IRAs, and 401k distributions. Having these forms in hand is essential to accurately calculate your taxable income and any deductions you're entitled to as a retiree. The standard filing deadline is April 15th, which is the last day to submit your tax return without facing penalties or interest on any taxes owed, so planning ahead ensures you stay compliant. If for any reason you need more time to prepare, you can file for an extension, giving you until October 15th to submit your return, though it's important to note that any taxes owed must still be paid by April 15th to avoid penalties. The key strategy for retirees is to file after you have received all relevant documents, but well before April 15th, which allows you to claim all eligible deductions, credits, and senior-specific tax benefits, minimizes the risk of errors, and ensures your refund is processed smoothly and as quickly as possible. For retirees looking to maximize their IRS refund in 2026, preparation and careful attention to detail are absolutely crucial. Start by gathering every relevant document, including W-2 forms from any employment, 1099-R forms for pensions or retirement accounts, Social Security statements, medical bills, and receipts for any deductions you plan to claim, because missing even a single form can delay your refund or cause errors in your filing. Next, double-check all senior-specific deductions. Confirm the updated standard deduction for your age, verify that all eligible medical expenses, retirement income, and energy credits are accounted for, and ensure you meet all documentation requirements so you don't miss out on extra money the IRS owes you. Setting up direct deposit is essential. It's the fastest and safest method to receive your refund, eliminating the risk of lost or delayed paper checks. For retirees who are unsure about complex deductions or tax rules, it's highly recommended to consider professional help, whether through a qualified CPA or tax preparer, because even a minor error in reporting income, Social Security benefits, or deductions can result in weeks of delays or even trigger IRS reviews. Finally, before hitting submit, review your entire return carefully, checking that names, Social Security numbers, bank account information, and all amounts are entered correctly, because accuracy this year is more critical than ever given IRS staffing shortages and system updates. By following these steps meticulously, retirees can protect themselves from unnecessary delays, avoid costly mistakes, and ensure they receive every dollar of their entitled refund, turning what could be a stressful process into a smooth, financially rewarding experience. For 2026, there are several important changes that every retiree needs to understand before filing taxes. First, the IRS is operating with significantly fewer staff compared to previous years, which means that even small mistakes on your return could result in much longer processing times than in the past, potentially delaying your refund by weeks or even months. At the same time, the IRS is accelerating its move toward electronic refunds, gradually phasing out paper checks, so retirees who don't provide accurate bank account information could face additional delays or complications. On top of that, new rules specifically affecting seniors have taken effect, including changes to extra deductions, adjustments to Social Security benefit taxation, and updated thresholds for medical expense deductions. These updates could significantly increase your refund if applied correctly, but they also make it easier to make mistakes if you're unaware of them. Combined, these factors create a landscape where staying informed, carefully reviewing every detail of your tax return, and double checking all your forms and documentation is absolutely essential to ensure you receive your maximum refund without unnecessary delays or issues. Don't rush to file your taxes this year. It's crucial to wait until all your documents have arrived, including W-2s, 1099-Rs for retirement income, Social Security statements, and any receipts or forms related to medical expenses, energy credits, or other senior-specific deductions. Carefully review each of these deductions because even a small oversight can mean leaving money on the table that you're entitled to, and for retirees, every dollar counts. Setting up direct deposit for your refund is highly recommended. It's not only faster, often arriving within weeks instead of months, but also safer, eliminating the risk of lost or stolen paper checks. If your tax situation is complicated or you're unsure about how to claim certain deductions, don't hesitate to seek help from a professional tax preparer or CPA. A single mistake could trigger delays, audits, or require filing an amended return, which can add weeks of waiting. Keep in mind that your refund isn't just a number. It's extra money that can cover essential bills, medical expenses, or simply give you more financial freedom to enjoy your retirement comfortably and worry-free. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you right now. How do you usually tackle tax season? Do you rush to file the moment your documents arrive, or do you wait patiently to make sure everything is correct? Do you handle your taxes on your own, or do you rely on a professional to make sure nothing is missed? Drop your answers in the comments below immediately. Your insights could literally help other retirees maximize their refunds, avoid delays, and prevent costly mistakes this year. Don't just watch this video and move on. Engage, share your experience, and be part of a community that's staying one step ahead. Remember, staying informed, filing carefully, and double checking every deduction could mean thousands more in your pocket. So comment now, take control of your refund, and make 2026 the year you get every dollar the IRS owes you, safely, quickly, and correctly. This video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, or tax advice. Tax laws and IRS rules can change, and individual circumstances vary. Always consult a qualified tax professional, CPA, or financial advisor before making decisions about your taxes or retirement income. The creators of this video are not responsible for any errors, omissions, or outcomes resulting from the use of the information presented.